Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing what do people wish to tell you? And we have here three beautiful piles. Pile number 1 with my orange candle, pile number 2 with my yellow candle, pile 3 with the red candle. Please pause the video if needed. Let's go. So for my viewers that picked pile number 1 with the orange, what do people wish they can tell you? Okay, and warning, these might be raw, edited, super blunt, but don't worry, okay, because we're here for entertainment. All right, so let's see here. What do people wish they can tell you? Please, Spirit and guides, please guide me to the right message. Ooh. We have a Temperance that just jumped out. So to start, people wish they can tell you that you're very reliable, and it almost seems like you have your ish together. You know, family home together, car running together, and you're probably like, damn, Jaylene, like, I haven't gone grocery shopping in like months. I haven't even cleaned my bathroom yet. Listen, it's what they see. It's what they think, guys. Let's see here. What do people wish they can tell my pile number 1? What do people wish they can tell my pile number 1? We have here 10 of Pentacles. That you come from a lovely family. That you come from a lovely home. That there's a lot of love in your home. Honestly, you can have like a really great relationship with your parents or like your familiars, your close people, your roommates. And people wish to tell you, like, wow, like, you have a lot of loving people in your life. Like, that's what something people wish to tell you. But, you know, they probably don't know how to say it. We have here the Wheel. So, off the bat, people wish they can tell you that you're so lucky. Like, I feel like a lot of people would love to say things that will probably come out as very jealous. Like, oh my God, I'm so jealous of your life. You got it so easy. Your people love you. You get so much support. And if the support is not coming from like the familiar aspect, pile number 1, I would say that the support can probably be from clients or people that support you online, a fan base, whatever it can be. People just wish they can tell you that you're so lucky, you're so blessed to be so loved and supported. And people wish they can tell you that they wish that there was a manual. You make life seem so easy. You make things seem so easy. You make like eating healthy seem so easy. That's how true it is. Look how this fell for some, not all. You make being an artist easy, or being a mother, being a father. Okay? You make that look so easy. Let's see. What do people wish to tell my pile number 2? What do people wish they can tell pile number 1, not 2? But you could be attracted to 2. Let's see here. People wish that they can tell you that what you don't come up for, like, basically what you're short in, you're more of in another aspect. For example, if you always come late to places, you might come late but come with a treat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, basically, like, what you don't do, you do of something else. Okay? All right? So maybe you can't come to certain events, but you'll make sure that you send a gift or you send a card or some money. Like, you're someone like that. Also, people wish to tell you that, what's the spell? Okay, this is crazy. Somebody here is definitely a witch, because I heard what's the spell. And like, people want to know what's the spell for like a magnetic love, just amazing life. Pile number 1, I feel like you have a lot of people looking in the outside, like just like being wowed by your life and wowed by all the love that you're receiving. People wish to tell you that there's a lot of other people that want to be like you, or like there's people that they see that mimic you, or try to do what you do. Also, people wish that they could tell you like how much people fight for you behind the scenes or defend you or have your back or like are like willing to risk it all for you. Like they wish they can tell you that. Some people also wish to tell you that they're romantically interested in you, but they don't know like how to tell you because maybe you're in a long term commitment, maybe you just got married, okay? A lot of people want to know what's the spell, but a lot of people also want to know or wish to tell you. Well, I don't know why I said want to know. Somebody here, though, wants to know how you got your family back together. I don't know what this means. Maybe you had like a lot of problems with your family, maybe at home with your husband or wife or whatnot. But it's like somehow like those problems really like vanished. And so people wish to ask, you know, what did you do to get your family back together? What did you do to have a more united, like lovable environment? People also wish to tell you that you're very loyal. Maybe people have seen you in a relationship with a person like through, you know, hard times, through good times. And people wish to tell you that, you know, you're someone very, very loyal. For some here, I will say like the 1%. Some people wish to tell you that maybe your husband or someone you're in a relationship with or you're in a connection with is not good for you or is a player or is a liar. And what they want to tell you is that a lot of other people know about it too. I don't know who that message is for, but please take it as it resonates because some people here are in a happy relationship, but then there's some that people wish to tell you that maybe you should check on it. Okay, let's see here. What do people wish to tell my pile number one? What do people wish to tell my pile number one? People wish to tell you to not change who you are. People also wish to tell you to leave a emperor or someone behind. Whether it's your father's opinions or beliefs or it's like, you know, your husband's selfishness or wife's selfishness. To just leave it behind. That's what people wish to tell you. To stop being where you're not being appreciated and where you're constantly being hurt. To think more about yourself. Some people here wish to tell someone here that the boss, someone's boss is trying to fire them. So pile number one, if you feel like things have been like weird at work, please be on your best behavior because they're looking for a reason to fire you. People also wish to tell you that you deserve better when it comes to one certain aspect in your life, whether it's because of friends, family, or even your lover. Like, you deserve better, pile number one. That's what some people wish to tell you. Let's see. What do people wish to tell my pal? One. What do people wish to tell my pal? People wish to tell you that you're valuable, that you're lovable, and that you're very lucky to meet the person that you're with. But for some others is that you will meet someone that's worth it. Okay, they wish to tell you that maybe some of you guys have been feeling like unlucky in love or feel like, you know, every time you get into with somebody, it's just, it doesn't work out. Something happens. They're like a snake in the grass. People wish to tell you to not give up. People wish to tell you to keep believing in love and keep waiting because you're deserving of love. Pile number one, somebody here is very attractive, very beautiful. Don't think because you have kids or you have like responsibilities that you're not worthy of love. Okay, you are definitely worthy of love and you will be attracting that. Okay, You will be in the vibration of it. But pile number one, overall, people wish to tell you how lucky and how fortunate you are, because maybe you don't feel that way about yourself. Maybe you don't feel like you've done everything that you have to do. Maybe you feel like you're not living by the standards of society. The people you love wish to tell you that you are very loved and you deserve the best things in life because you're a good person, okay? That's why. And it's your humanly right, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. A couple more messages would be, people also wish that you would just leave situations that are not working out for you so that you can find better. Or people wish to tell you that you will find better as well. People wish to also tell you that a boss, somebody you work for, is very unfair. So believe it. If you have a boss at work that's like antagonizing you, people wish to tell you that they're just like that. Like, you're gonna have to just get used to it. I don't know who needed to hear that. I'm so sorry. So yeah, let's get some advice cards here today for my pile number one. Some advice cards. Some advice cards for my pile number one. It says here, every thought that I think, it's creating my future. So pile number one, remember to erase those thoughts that are not going to bring anything but anxiety, okay? As we're speaking right now, in this present moment, you are manifesting your future. So watch out your thoughts. Look out for, them little negative beliefs. And try to always switch it. And remember, positive thinking, it's not something that just happens overnight. It's like a muscle in our brain that we have to literally exercise so that it can continue to be stronger and stronger and overcome those pessimistic thoughts. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number two with the yellow candle, let's find out, what do people wish to tell you? Let's see here. What do people around my pile number two wish to tell them? What do people around my pile number two wish to tell them? People wish to tell you that they wish they can get more out of you, that they wish that they can get to know you more. Some people also want to ask you, how are you so intuitive? How are you so powerful? How do you just say things and they happen? Like, how do you just say stuff out loud and we were thinking about it? People wish to also tell you that your success is almost very unbelievable for some. And if you haven't reached that success that you're waiting for, people just wish to tell you that they know that you're going to be successful. People wish to tell you that maybe you should go out more without your partner or without being with your lover. People wish to know more of you outside of your family or your relationship, something about that. Maybe you're somebody that you're always with your lover, or like you and your lover like just share similar tastes. But it's like people wish to tell you that maybe, like maybe you should be your own person so that they can get to know who you are. Okay, that's for some, not all. For others, people wish to tell you that they don't understand how someone so powerful and beautiful like you is still single. For others watching this, people wish to tell you, people wish to tell you that you are someone that deserves to be in the happy relationship that you're actually in, that you're like a good partner. And people here also will want to tell you that they love how you can be yourself and how you can still, you know, be who you are even with or without a partner. Okay, because I'm not here to judge, but there's some people that when they get in a relationship, like, you barely hear from them. You know what I mean? And is that bad? No, it just means that they rather just be with their lover. But it's like you are the type of person that you can get with the love of your life, pile number two, and you would just never change. And people wish to tell you that that is so cool about you, that you can still be who you are even while you're in a relationship. Let's see here. What do people wish to tell my pile number two? People wish to also tell you that a lot of people are scared of you. Wish to tell you. What do people wish to tell you? And people also wish to tell you that they've been noticing that you're very distant now. Like, people almost think that there's something wrong with you in a way. Okay. People wish to tell you that they love how you are yourself in relationships. See, I just, the fool and the lovers again. Like, I just, not again, but like, I just, what I literally just said is just like, you can be yourself. Like, you don't lose yourself. Like, you don't lose others. People wish to tell you that you were right to leave someone behind. Maybe like a Gemini, an ex-friend, because they were in fact being fake. Some Gemini in your life, they were in fact being fake, and you were right into cutting them off. So don't feel guilty. That's what people wish to tell you. Pile number two, you might experience this, which, a lot of us do that are woke, where you might have like this feeling about someone. It's just very uneasy. You don't know what it is. You don't have evidence, but you just feel weird about a person. Like, something is like just off, and you just protect your energy regular, and you kind of almost feel guilty about it because you're like, wow, like, am I just being paranoid? Like, and pile number two, I'm literally getting here that you be on spot, like, you be spot on when it comes to other people. You be spot on, okay, about others and who they really are. And it's almost like flabbergasting to some people to see that you can do that. Like, you can just predict that. You can just feel it. You know what I mean? And then, okay, maybe you're not right now, but you will be right in a couple months and days, weeks, whenever. Time will tell. Time will always tell that Paltu was right about someone. That's what people wish to tell you. People wish to tell you that some people are talking shit about you because they're not around you with the Page of Pentacles. That's what people wish to tell you, that there's some other people that feel away with your absence or your distance. Pal 2 is not going to just hang with anybody because they're lonely, because they need friends, because this and the third. Guys, honestly, now that, a lot's been happening, and you guys know that I've always talked about, being friends with people, having people in your inner circle, whatever. That moment when you're just like so desperate to have people in your life? Like, I don't know who relates to that. When you're so lonely that you're just like, oh my God, like, just a damn friend, please. A crumb of a friend, just bring it in. And then, the universe brings you an energy and you're just like, no, this is not it. No, this is not it. This is not it. And it's like now you start to become choosy. You love yourself so much that you don't care to be lonely because you're already choosy. It's like you would rather hang alone than just hang with anybody. You know what I mean? It's almost admirable how you can hold yourself together and how you can see beyond the bullshit. People wish they can tell you that you be spot on about others. And sometimes they're even ashamed to tell you that. Okay? Because you probably warn others about people. But what I want to tell every lonely person out there, like if you feel like you don't have any friends, you don't feel like you have any closer people to your bubble, like you only count on family. Sometimes, first of all, remember, family is not our friend. Like, we're related to them, but usually we realize they can either be our best friends or they could just be family, not really friends. Second, going through this self-healing and love journal, I mean, not journal, but like journey, you get to a point where you don't care to be alone because it's far more peaceful than just being around anybody. Guys, I swear to God, you will start to be picky about the people around you. Like, even if God presents new people in your life, you'll be like, nope, this is not it. Like, I just can't do that. You know what I mean? And that's a good sign. I feel like whenever you feel like you have to remove yourself from anything, it's a good sign. All right? You're just not bugging, okay? Your body is not bugging. If you don't feel right, you feel anxious, worried, stressed, uneasy, okay? I felt like one of my main points, okay, when you get to know yourself better, you'll start to know more like your body languages. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like you will just start to notice things about yourself and you'll notice your body giving you signals about things. Guys, and this is why being alone sometimes is so beneficial because you just get to know yourself. You are your own best friend, right? You could just feel things. My new one, I mean, not new one. This has always happened to me, but I never really realized it was a body cue just because I didn't know myself that much. But one of my body cues now that I know where I just don't feel good is when I have like a shaky leg. If my legs start shaky, if I feel like extremely like tired, I already know that I'm not supposed to be there. Or something around there is messing with me. If I get home and my head hurts, I'm tired, I need to take a nap, the same thing. Like, I cannot feel super drained because now I know that something's wrong. All right, because it's like all about knowing yourself because I sleep a lot. So it's like if I'm tired, there's something wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I sleep for 8 hours. Like, so if by 3 p.m. I'm around you and I'm sleepy and yawning, yeah, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. But guys, people wish to tell you that you just are spot on about a lot of the things in your life and what you say and what you decide to do and who you decide to stay away from. You are always right. Pile number 2. Let's see. What do people wish to tell my pile number 2? What do people wish to tell my pile number 2? But yeah, guys, like, you get to a point where it's like, yeah, I want friends, but I'm not that desperate, baby. I'm not that desperate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you start to almost be picky, okay? Which I see the same thing when it happens in love. Like, when someone is so desperate to find someone to love them, like, they'll just settle for anything. You know what I mean? But that desperate energy doesn't happen if you love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you know you deserve love. You know it's destined for you. So you're just not going to rush it with anybody. You know the world is abundant. You know what you deserve will come to you. So you're just not going to settle with whatever. You know what I mean? We have here Justice, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is really chaotic. People wish to tell you that, you know, they don't know how you do it. You receive so much good karma for the things that you've gone through and the things that have been happening in your life. Like, they just almost don't know how. People wish they can tell you that they just always see you winning. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter how bad you fall. Pile number 2, people wish to tell you that they don't know what the hell you got. You are always winning. You are always winning. It's like once you think pile number 2 is on the ground, that's when they're just now getting up. Okay? People also wish they can tell you, like, they don't know why people do you so dirty. Some people wish that they can tell you, like, you know, they just don't understand why these people do what they do or why do they do what they do to you. People wish to tell you, though, that whoever hurt you, they paid for their karma. You have people that see your side and see those people pay for their karma for effing with you. And people wish to tell you, like, they paid for their karma. And people wish to tell you that everybody you predicted about how wrong they were doing you, you were definitely right about that person. Like, you were spot on about that person. Problem number 2, the problem with you, people wish to tell you, is that you love too hard. I feel like you have like this intense passion for those around you and even those that love you. And it's like you've been taken advantage in the past for it, okay? And people wish to tell you that they don't understand why others move that way with you. It's like people want to know from you or wish to tell you, like, they just don't understand why people do you like that. You have a good reputation. That's something else that people wish to tell you. I feel like a lot of people don't have any negative things to say about you other than the fact, you know, from those that hurt you, pal, too. But you're very intuitive. I feel like you've been through a lot when it comes to people and their drama. But people wish to tell you that it's like you always almost come out on top. And it's like the people that always mess with you, they always pay their karma. And even if it's in front of others, it's always just, oh my God. Problem number 2, people just want to let you know that life is always moving in your favor because people, especially when people try to get at you, okay? So now there's spirit talking to you. This is not what people want you to know. This is what spirit wants you to know at this point. Problem number 2, spirit wants to let you know that you are very loved and appreciated and you are seen and you are heard. And listen, the way you feel about people and things is absolutely 100% your business. Don't let anyone change your mind about anybody, okay? That has happened to me numerous of times. Well, I just feel really bad about a certain person, and then the people around me want to convince me, no, these people are good, they're good, they're good, up until I experience myself again in those situations, and I realize if only I had just listened to myself from the beginning. So, point number 2, one mistake you will never make in life is literally listening to yourself. And if you made the mistake of listening to yourself and it's a mistake, was it really a mistake or is it a redirection to where you're supposed to be headed? So, Pow 2, honestly, people wish to tell you you're spot on about everything you see and everybody you know and everything that happens. You're spot on about it. So don't let people, don't even let life trick you, because sometimes it's not even the people in our lives that will tell us, oh, you're overreacting. It be life itself. Okay, you might feel a way about someone and then boom, that person brings you donuts and coffee and now you're like, what the hell? So are they nice? Are they good? Are they bad? You know what I mean? But don't even let life fool you. Don't even let the cookies and the donuts and the gifts fool you. Pile number 2, you be spot on about people, all right? So let's get our little tip for the day, and I do these a little bit now. Let's see, what's the tip for my pile number 2 tip of the day? Tip of the day. Let's see here. I now create a wonderful new job. So whoever is trying to get that new job, trying to get into that interview, trying to succeed in their business, continue to be open to receiving your blessings, okay? Be open to it. If you're at a job that you freaking hate, guys, when you go in, at least try to think about 5 things you like about it. Okay, the best way to turn our situations around is to look at the beauty inside of it. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for my viewers that picked pile number 3 with the red candle, let's find out what do people wish they could tell you. Let's see. What do people wish they can tell my pile number 3? What do people wish they can tell my pile 3? What do people wish they can tell my pile 3? What do people wish they can tell my pile 3? People wish they can tell you that your words hurt. That your words hurt, and they don't want to ever get you mad. They wish they can tell you that they don't like what you say when you get mad, or how you act when you get mad, pile 3. Somebody wishes to tell you that. Or somebody also wishes to tell you that they don't mean to make you mad, that they just want your attention. I don't know who needed to hear that. That could be from a child. All right, a child right now that's probably really, really working up somebody's nerves here. They wish they can tell you that they just want your attention. They just want you to give them a little bit of attention. People wish to tell you that you have an extremely nice body, that you are extremely sensual and radiant and beautiful. People wish to also tell you that you have a nice car, or that, they wish they had a car like yours, or that they can drive as good as you. People wish they can tell you that everything is going to be okay. I don't know here, someone went through a breakup, a loss of a job. Somebody want to tell you that it's okay. Spirit is coming back in here. This is not people telling you what they wish. It's now spirit. Spirit wish to tell you that your dreams are possible. I don't know who needed to hear that. Your dreams are possible. Put them into place. Start small by small, little by little, small, mini steps. Okay, pile number 3. Somebody here wished to tell you that they didn't mean to treat you the way that they did. Somebody here wants to tell you that they didn't mean to be fake. I don't know who needed to hear that. The Chariot. People wish to tell you that they don't understand how you can move so fast from people that you once loved. Pile 3, why I hear that people want you to fight for them now? People wish that you were more understanding or more patient with their emotions or feelings, or their bullshit. I can say that right there. But pile 3, honestly, this is so funny because I really feel like there's like a regretful energy coming from someone here. Like, please forgive me, please. I don't know who this person is, honestly. Do they deserve your forgiveness? Hell the fuck no. I don't know why I got that. But I just feel like this person, I feel like enough is enough. I feel like this person basically made their plate, so they better eat it. You know what I mean? Like, they chose their side, they better lay in there. Okay, pile 3, you're just like so over it. Let's see here. What do people wish to tell my pile 3s? What do people wish to tell my pile 3s? People wish to tell you that you're almost scary when you're angry. People wish to tell you that you look like you have a lot of money, or a lot of things, or a lot of material possessions, a lot of shoes, a lot of clothes, or you like a lot of money. People wish to tell you, somebody here wish to tell you that they feel guilty for what they did to you. 8 of Swords with the Moon. Someone here feels guilty for what they did to you, pile 3. Somebody also wishes to tell you that they're scared of you because they feel like you could beat them up, or you can like get them in real trouble. Something about you're like an authority figure, or an authority figure, like you could get someone in big trouble. Pile 3, someone here is offended because you know the truth about their lies. Someone's offended here because they felt like you didn't know about something, but turns out that you knew more than they did about a situation. Pile 3, you could have had a problem that happened years ago or like a year ago, and it's now resurfacing because a lot of people, or this person in particular, they're like now revisiting their steps. Someone here is recognizing the reality of the situation of something. Maybe you tried to, like, long time ago, you try to tell somebody about other people, or like a group of people or somebody else, and they kind of didn't believe you. I feel like this situation is coming back. Somebody didn't believe what you had to say, pile 3, and now they're coming back. It could be a coworker, family, friend. This person wished to tell you that you were right, or this person wished to tell you that they don't understand why you left them. But it's like, how can I stick with someone that doesn't even believe in me? You know what I mean? Like, How do I look like sticking and riding or dying for someone that doesn't even believe in me? You know what I mean, Pile 3? It's like if you believe those people and what they have to say about me or us, then you should just stay with those people. I feel like this person is trying to like gaslight themselves or gaslight you in a way or manipulate the situation to make it seem like they're the victim, like they were played and you knew the whole time and you didn't say nothing. But this person and everybody around them knows that you definitely did that. Like you definitely tried to put them onto game, but they didn't listen. Maybe they felt like they were better than you or they had the upper hand in the situation, Pile 3. This could have also been about someone else's relationship or like another friend group or like another person's relationship with someone else. Something about they didn't really see you. They didn't see you. They didn't see your truth. They didn't see your value. And it's like now they kind of want to point the finger at you. They wish to tell you that why you didn't tell them from the like why didn't you say anything? But I just feel like Pile 3 you did or like you tried to tell them the truth, but it's like they kept knocking it down. Let's see here. What do people wish to tell my Pile 3? What do people wish to tell my Pile 3? People wish to tell you that people want to come back into your life because they see you doing well, looking good, being healthier. But a lot of people right now, they wish to tell you that they feel like an option in your life. Like you have judged them like very seriously and like now they have like no access or like the access is limited. Pile 3, people wish they can tell you that they feel like you know, like you've read them. Like you've read who they are already. Like you made up your mind about them already and you're not changing it. And they wish they can tell you if, you know, if can you consider it. People wish to tell you that they don't feel important in your life anymore. They feel like they're not chosen or you didn't choose them, Pile 3. That's what people feel. That's how people feel like. People wish to also tell you that you're not making anybody feel important in your life right now. People wish to tell you that you're like, you look very cocky or very cold, very dismissive, even very mean. Okay? So, pile number 3, just know you are the ish right now. I feel like people didn't value you while they were in your life. And now these family, this ex, these people, they kind of want you to feel pity for them. But you can't feel bad for the snake that just bit your hand, all right? So let's see here. What are the messages for my pile number 3 today? What are the messages for my pile 3 today? A tip for my pile 3. Everything I touch is a success. So pile number 3, continue to believe in yourself and your goals. And remember that you are valuable, you are talented, and you are great at what you do. Okay, continue with these affirmations. You can literally change your life with affirmations. So pile 3, get to the work. Start writing down what you want out of this life and start believing it. Start saying it out loud. All right. So this is all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.